Hello everyone, welcome to Tackle Maths channel. So in this channel we are going to discuss about modern mathematics for form 4 form 5, additional mathematics for form 4 form 5, and we are going to start up with modern mathematics first for form 5. I will be uploading videos regarding the chapters from Sunday to Thursdays, and Friday and Saturdays we are going to discuss questions. So this channel is going to be focused on mathematics only, and hopefully you guys will get to learn much more detailed maths, and hopefully I will help you guys in gaining marks for mathematics and more at maths if you're taking at maths. So I will be using majorly English because most of the syllabus is in English. But if you find it quite difficult, maybe I can try to add in familiar words in Malay or Tamil if you require. And also, I do have subtitles, so you can really click on subtitles. I have provided subtitles in English, Malay, Tamil, and Chinese, so you guys can understand much more if you don't really know specific word that I'm talking about. So first of all, I know everybody hates maths, and this first video is only dedicated to let you guys know why maths is really important. I know maths is a very difficult paper or subject to do and take. Some students also take additional mathematics if they are art science stream, and if you're an art stream student, you will only be taking modern mathematics. Even though it's very hard, most of you guys don't know that actually you will be using maths for a lot of subjects in the future. So if you're interested to uh, you know widening your, how to say, if you really want to pursue occupation in a biological stream like becoming a pharmacist or medicinal doctor or anything, any occupation regarding biology, it also requires maths because biology students have to somehow, if you're in the research department or if you're not in the research department, if you're doing at least the first year paper for biology, you need statistics. Statistics paper is a must for all the biology students, not only biology students but for all the major majoring students in all the science stream related papers. Somehow statistics requires mathematics. So what is statistic? Statistic is graphs, plotting graphs. So, plotting graphs really requires numbers, and you need to know how to do at least the basic concept in mathematics, like calculus for some of the statistics, and addition, subtraction, like that, at least to plot graphs. And for chemistry department, numbers is involved in chemical equations. You need to calculate the latent, fusion, heat, changing rate in the future. Like if you're doing a if you want to become chemical engineering chemist, you will somehow work with chemicals. So chemicals are also used to, when you do research about chemicals, you somehow will involve statistic again. And in physics, as I have written, maths and physics are sana saudara. They are very much closely related. If you're a science student, you will know that physics can't um, be independent without mathematics. So then physics also needs maths. And for arts, language also needs mathematics. I know it's a very uh, not so popular opinion, but yes, they do. I'm not really sure about if you want to do teaching in any language subjects, maybe you need a basic mathematics. But if you're really going into, let's say, English papers or linguistic or language based papers, somehow when you do research about how people speak, you need graph and statistics again. And also, economics need at least the basic algebra, calculus, and again, statistics. And accountants also need basic mathematics, as you will be using it in Form 5 and Form 4 itself if you're taking accounts. And law and sports, not really. You just need the basics. So, if you're really thinking to become a lawyer or someone in a sports majoring, I think basic maths dah cukup dah. Okay. But somehow maths is needed in daily activities. Like when you go to shop to buy something, you somehow need some kind of calculation. And when you cook, you need to somehow measure. You need calculation again. When you're organizing your time, so in a day it's 24 hours. How long you are going to sleep, what time is your tuition, how long you're going to study, everything needs calculation, and calculation is from mathematics. So somehow mathematics is involved in our life every time, but just that we don't really, you know, appreciate, and we find it very difficult. Ask yourself, why do you find it very difficult? Because first thing, some students think that it's not needed. After sekolah menengah, when they keluar, they don't really want to see mathematics again. Tak payah belajar matematik. Kenapa nak belajar mathematics? Uh, jadi doktor tak payah maths kan? Jadi pharmacy tak payah maths kan? It's a wrong perception. Because actually, in real life, they do need mathematics. The people who are in the research department, they deal with statistic almost every day. And because the Form 5 leavers don't really know um, the university studies, their perception is that after SPM, they won't be looking at maths at all. Like if you don't really do maths majoring, but it's not true. So that's one reason why you hate maths. The second reason is because it's difficult. Why is it difficult? So, maths being susah and maths, you're hating maths, is actually related. When something is difficult, you hate it. When you hate something, it becomes difficult. So, in order to make maths not difficult, you have to like it first. And in order to like maths, you need to make it simple. So here I will let you guys help you guys to understand maths in a very simpler way possible. So that is my job here in this YouTube channel, and I'm going to upload from Sunday to Thursdays on the chapters. So we are going to cover up one chapter per week, and Friday and Saturday will only be for questions. So I have a email. I will provide the email address which will pop in the screen now, and also the Instagram address, Instagram ID. Sorry, so that in either way you can tag me or send me an email regarding your questions, and we will discuss in this channel on Friday and Saturdays, and I will help you to solve the problems. And for those who are watching, don't really feel like um, that problem is not needed. You can still watch for future references. And first of all, um, I'm majoring in mathematics. So when I was small, small in the sense, uh, when I was Darja Empat, I almost failed maths. I almost failed maths and I hated maths. When I was in Darja Empat, I didn't know division, and because of that, I almost failed maths. And when I entered Sekolah Menengah, in Form 1, Form 2, I was really weak. Saya tak suka maths langsung. I hated maths and maths was very difficult for me. My friends were scoring very well, but not myself. I was only getting 50, 56. The highest would be 65 maybe. And then I somehow I took a science stream. So I pushed myself to like maths. I forced myself and started to do quite well. Quite well in the sense I started to score 80, 80s when I was in Sekolah Menengah. And then I entered uh, Pra-U, Pre-U, uh, which is where I really loved maths because I was actually not doing well in other subjects. Biology, chemistry, physics was it was very weak. My biochemistry and physics was weak in pre-U, so maths was the only thing that I was doing well. And then I decided to major in mathematics, which is like I'm doing Bachelor of Science in mathematics. So my um, success mantra is for mathematics is practice. Practice makes perfect. You can't read maths and you have to do maths. Do in the sense setiap hari at least kena buat 10 questions. Better when you do it early morning. Early morning, if okay, if you can't wake up early morning, no problem. The first thing you wake up, you check your phone or whatever you do, but before you start any of the other subjects, do maths first. You know why? Maths works and helps to stimulate your brain. When you really, um, if you really can do maths, you can actually score other papers easily. Because maths is the toughest, if you ask me, because many people don't like it, so they find it very difficult. But then, if you can ace maths, you can really score other subjects like kachang. And that is what happened to me, though. So, try to do 10 questions every morning. It can be any topics that you really want to work on, but make sure you have this 10 questions rule. Do 10 questions every morning. If you're doing modern maths, only do 10 questions in modern maths. If you're doing admaths, do 10 questions in modern maths and 10 questions in admaths. If you start to do this regularly, in 2 weeks' time, you will see the difference in understanding, and also you will understand the concepts more. Practice makes perfect for maths. There's no other easy way. You have to work, you have to do it every day. You have to practice every day to remember the concepts. Sebab you can't study maths, right? Like sejarah, biology, chemistry, physics, or accounts. There's no facts to study. Tak ada fakta untuk belajar. So maths has no facts. So maths has to be done every day. And yeah, please dedicate your time for maths. This is my success mantra. I have always done 10 question rule and I scored maths very well. And even till now, I do that. And yeah, that's all. That's all you really need to do. And also, I will be uploading soon, so stay tuned. And if you have if you find it a particular question I'm discussing about, or particular topic or chapter that I'm discussing about, if you have any problems and you're not really comfortable me talking in English, do let me know. I will try to explain to you maybe in Bahasa Melayu or in Tamil, but I don't know Chinese. But I have a Chinese friend, but I can ask help from them to make you understand more by maybe writing down notes for you guys, or maybe discussing in the channel itself. And if you email me your questions, I will discuss it in the channel also. So do subscribe the channel for tackle maths if you really want to score maths and at maths, and do consider liking this video, and also comment down if you're really excited, and do share with your friends who are really struggling. And also don't be kadukut ilmu, because the more you give, the more you get. The more you help, the more knowledge you get. See you guys in the next video.